it's in a very simple way. And well, I think that we can go to the next one. There are some definitions I'm going to give to you. And it's important to say that NLP wasn't created in the beginning to be a psychology.
所以我们首先要说的就是 NLP 在它创始之初，它其实并不是想关于这个心理学。
It was created to be a methodology for everyone to use it.
他当时创立的目的呢，是为了一个所有人都可以用的一个方法。
However, there are many people now using NLP in academic works.
然而呢，现在很多人都把 NLP 应用在他们的学术和工作里。
And there are even associations for therapists using NLP in Europe, in America, and everywhere.
甚至有那个 NLP 的心理治疗的协会，在欧洲啊，在美国都有。
There are many people using NLP topics in master's dissertations and doctoral dissertations in some places in the world.
在这个世界中呢，都有很多人在那个他们的硕士的学科教育上，或者他的博士的学科教育上应用 NLP。
According to my certification, the group that certifies my courses in Germany.
根据呢那个给我这个证书的这个机构，就是在德国的一个 NLP 的机构。
NLP is now considered a psychology.
一个 NLP 就是 NLP 并不是被看作是一个心理学。
There's a debate about it.
现在被看作是心理学。现在 NLP 被看作是一个心理学。
他的德国的给他这个认为现在是心理学，所以从他那边来，他觉得是一个心理学。
For many years, people thought about NLP as self-help or something like that. Self-help, NLP, but it's not. It's not like that.
有很多年里呢，人们都认为 NLP 是一个自救，就是一个自我帮助、自助的一个方法。对。
Okay, can you go? Also, and then I want to say a few things. I won't necessarily read the PowerPoint now, but I want to say that what NLP is different from other psychologies.
我想说的就是，一个 NLP 的学家和其他的心理学家有什么区别？
Is that many psychologists, many of the other psychologists are very interested in the content, in the subjects that the clients bring.
就是其他的那个心理学家，他们就非常感兴趣，就是专注于那个来访者他的那些内容，就是说他那些一些具体的客观的事情。
And NLP put a lot of emphasis in the structure of the experience. Is very interested in the structure of the experience.
而 NLP 呢，对那个他们对这个经验的建构，就这个经验的结构更感兴趣。
For example, for many therapists, when a person is reporting an anxiety.
比如说呢，就是在很多年里，当一个人说他有焦虑的时候
，therapists are very interested in knowing everything about the person's history and all the things that happened in the past.
那心理学家呢，心理治疗师就会非常感兴趣于这个来访者过去历史中所有发生的事情。
NLP is also interested in the person's subjects.
NLP 呢，也的确是他们也感兴趣于这个来访者这些具体的事情。
But NLP investigates the structure of the experience more than the subject.
但是 NLP 呢，相比于这些具体的这些客观的实践，
For instance, for example,
比如说，
sometimes when the person reports that they are not feeling well,
有的时候当那个来访者说他们觉得他们不太舒服，他们觉得感觉不太好的时候，
they say they see an image very close about the problem here.
他们就是对于这个问题呢，他们就看见了一个非常非常逼真的图像。
They don't know, but they say, "Oh, there's something bothering me. I don't know." But you see the hand going like this, and the person even doing something with the body like this.
他们就会说我不知道，但是就好像就像这个手一样，就一直在压着我，我不知道发生了什么。
Sometimes we can help this person,
有的时候我们可以帮助这个人，
suggesting, what if you could put this image here? If you can move this image that is here,
对，比如说我们可以提一下，如果你能够把你手前的这个图像给移开呢？
what if you could put that image there on that wall?
你能不能把你这个眼前这个图像放到那个墙上呢？
And imagine a thick glass between you and the image.
然后想象一下，在你和这个图像之间有一层玻璃。
Sometimes by just changing the structure,
有的时候仅仅是通过改变这一幅图像，
you change the content and you change the experience.
你就改变了这一份内容，也改变了这份体验。
It's another approach. It's another way of working with those things. It's not the truth, the only thing. It's another way of dealing with things.
这是另一个方法，这是另一种处理我们这眼前事物的方法。其实并不是只有一个现实。
And this structure
这就是这个建构，这个程序，这个结构。
is related to visual images, things you see in your mind.
它关于这个，比如说你的视觉的图像，就是你的头脑中你看到的。
Things you hear and talk to yourself.
你那些你听到的东西，你对自己说的那些话，
And things you feel in your body.
还有就是你在你身体里体验的那些。
Sometimes you ask, "What's wrong with you?"
有的时候你会说，哎，你会自己想，哎，到底是你发生了什么？
And people go, "I don't know. There's something. I don't know." And they see it. You have the synesthesia here. I don't know, but the body is showing there's a feeling going around here.
有的人问他嘴上说我不知道，但是你可以看到他的所有的东西在这儿都搅成了一团。
And most of the NLP patterns, they work with this structure.
而大部分这个 NLP 的模式呢，就是跟它的这个建构、跟这个结构工作。
And Richard Bandler, he says two things that I like a lot.
Richard Bandler 说了两个内容是我特别喜欢。
He has a background in physics and science.
他在那个生理，然后在自然科学方面都有那个本科的学位。
And he says that he talks about the catastrophe effect,
然后他谈到了这个灾难效应，
which means if you hold a fork in your hand,
他意思是，比如说你要是拿着这个勺子在你手里，
if you bend only a bit, it won't change the structure.
如果你轻轻的，比如说用个力掰它的话，其实它并不会改变你这个眼前的图像。
But if you keep bending strongly,
那如果你不停继续努力的使劲掰它的话，
you will change forever the structure.
你就会永远的改变了这幅图片。
And he likes to believe that the NLP patterns work like that.
而且他倾向于就是相信这个 NLP 的工作的模式就是这样。
It bends the problem's structure until it's not the same.
他不停地掰这个来访者他这个建构的这个他建构的这个结构的东西，直到这个图像被改变。
And the other thing he says that I like
而他说的另一个我喜欢的那个内容就是
is that he likes to work with things that work.
他愿意跟那些他在工作中愿意使用的一些有效的那些工作方法。
He says something like, I don't like a car that works only 25% of times. I don't like a car that only will drive me just 25% of times, and it will break the other half.
他说我不喜欢我那个车，它差不多就最多能载我25公里，对吧？5公里。
一个车如果只是25%的效率的话，这个车我没兴趣。
He says, I like a car that is going to work every time. My car should work every time, not 25% of times.
他说我希望我的车呢能够在任何时候都是工作都是有效的，都是能工作的，然后而不是只有这个25%的时间。
If I have a toaster, I put the bread in the toaster. If I have a toaster,
如果我有
you know
烤
the
面包
bread.
机，烤面包机。
如果我有一个烤面包机的话，
I want a toaster that's going to work every time.
我想要一个就是任何时候都可以工作的面包机，
Not only 45% of times.
而不仅仅是那个只工作45%的那个概念。
That's how he likes to believe that NLP work with people. He researches things that work most of the times.
这就为什么他认为 NLP，为什么他选择用 NLP 跟来访者工作？因为他认为 NLP 在任何时间、每个时间都可以有效。
The NLP patterns,
NLP 的这个模式，
they will use things that are related to neurological structures.
它会使用到那些，它是有关于就会使用到那些，比如说神经的这些结构，
Linguistics and meaning,
语言和意义，
and the way we arrange it inside.
以及我们内部我们是如何安排它，如何编排它。
That's how the things happen.
这就是所有这就是这个 NLP 它是如何的工作。
Okay, I think that's the beginning to our introduction to NLP. And I don't know if we're going to have a break now or
Go a little longer. Yeah, a little longer. Yeah, half an hour more.
okay now? In half an hour.
In half an hour.
Okay, so let's go on, please. Now we're going to start with some demonstrations that we're going to do. First, I just want to talk briefly about the NLP communication model.
首先呢，我想再给大家介绍一下，就是这个NLP 它工作的一些模式。
Information comes from the 5 senses.
那个外部的信息呢，通过我们的5个那个感官进来。
Things we hear, things we see, things we feel.
这些事情我们看到了，我们听到了，我们感觉到了。
So we arrange things inside. Lots of things happen inside. It arrives from the 5 senses and it gets arranged inside.
所以呢，这些东西它们就会进入我们的内部，然后我们在内部对它们进行安排，就是安排。
And we create our inner maps.
然后我们就建立了我们内部的那个地图，
Our inner representations.
我们内部的那一份象征。
Our inner maps,
我们内部的地图，
they create our inner states,
他们
things we feel.
我们内部的地图，他们制造了我们内部的那一个状态。
It influences our physiology, our body.
我们内部的状态呢，它就影 影响到了我们的生理，
which will influence our behavior.
而生理最终会影响我们的行为。
This is also very important because the patterns will work here in this process. Sometimes we're going to change the structure of the map.
非常重要的就是有这个整个的这个程序，我们在这里列出的程序，有的时候它们最终会影响到我们内部的那个地图。
And some other patterns will work all those things together.
而
Some techniques will influence all those things. The representations, the state, the physiology, the behaviors. Some techniques will contemplate everything.
有一些技术呢，它能够把这些整体全部都给影响到。
It's important so that you can understand what we are going to do next.
这非常重要，因为这样我们就知道接下来我们要做什么。